knew that I couldn't be there anymore because I didn't trust him. I didn't trust him in my heart. And that's when a woman's body shuts down.
A point of no return for women. When do women get to that point in a relationship with a man and they get to that point of no return? What makes a woman get to the point of no return? This woman shared, I feel like she just shared part of her story. She's saying that she's talking out of experience. So yeah, she's saying that when a woman gets to a point of no return, meaning that she doesn't trust her partner anymore, and the woman body shuts down. Like she's there, her mind is there, but her body shuts down. And a lot of people could relate in the comment section. Let's go ahead and watch this video together, and I'm back to share my thoughts at the end of the video.
The point of no return for women in a relationship. This is something that Lauren Kren just shared a post on Instagram that I've popped in my stories on TikTok as well, explaining what the point of no return is for women. This is where a woman's trust has been broken time after time after time after time again in the relationship with her husband, partner, the man that she's with. It's not a one-time thing. It happens over the course of the relationship. And it's where even if a woman wants to be in the relationship, her mind is saying yes, her mind is saying, I love this man, her mind is saying that I want to keep trying, her body will completely betray her, if you like. Although it's not betraying her, it's just betraying her mind. Her body will shut down. Her body will go numb, and her body will not open to him. Not the way that it is, it can in a relationship anyway. And so what are these types of things that, what are the types of things that men do that will break a woman's trust in a relationship? And as I said, this is a constant thing over the course of a relationship, not a one-time thing. This can be things such as he can't be there and support her while she's experiencing emotions such as sadness or grief or frustration or anger. He can't be there. He either walks away or he gaslights her and says that her emotions aren't real, or he tells her just to stop. So she has to shut down her emotions and she can't lean back on him to support her. There's no emotional support. It might be that he says he's going to do something and then never follows through, time after time after time again. It might be that, what else is there? It might be that he criticizes her, always criticizes her. It might be that his tone is harsh when he says things and it cuts her deep within. It might be that she can't trust him with money. She can't lean back on him in regards to helping with the family, with the household, with anything like that. She just can't, because he just can't do it. He just can't. So things like that, and again, it's not a one-time thing. It's a constant thing that happens over the course of a relationship. And over time, the woman's body just shuts down and it no longer responds. And I'm speaking from experience. The woman's body will shut down and it becomes numb until she's just this walking, what would I have called myself? I was a shell of a human being. My mind was functioning, my body was not. And so this is something that I wanted to share a little bit about, because a lot of the time, when relationships end, and a lot of the time at the moment women are ending relationships, there's not always one reason. It's not that he cheated. It's not that he did one bad thing. Yeah. It's a constant letting down. It's a constant breaking of trust that can cause a woman to leave. And sometimes there aren't words to verbalize that. I had no idea what it was that caused me to say no in the end in my relationship in the past. But I knew that I couldn't be there anymore because I didn't trust him. I didn't trust him in my heart. And that's when a woman's body shuts down.
Have you ever gotten to a point of no return in any of your relationship, even currently in your relationship now? How does it feel? What makes you go to that point of no return? Could it be trust? Could it be that your partner does something annoyingly all over again? Or could it be that you just don't love your partner anymore? what makes you get to a point of no return with your partner? Let us know that in comment section. What makes a woman get to a point of no return with a partner in the comment section? Let us talk. Let us have conversation. I went to the comment section of this post and you all, let's write and see what other people are saying, right? So this person said he gaslights her for years, financially abused, deflects all accountability, makes her think she's going crazy until she learns what it is. That is when a woman gets to a point of no return in her own view. Davina said, I'm constantly sick with gut issue, fatigue and mood swing. Point of no return. This really hits home. I could understand why all the weight gain, gastrointestinal problems, sick all the time, couldn't focus, couldn't sleep, when a woman's body shuts down. Like she's trying to say that your body will shut down because of a relationship. Like you're just there. And some people ask, like, why can't you just leave? Like, why do women know always, sometimes your body has shut down, you don't care anymore? Like the other time, talk about video of that video about when a woman doesn't care anymore. Why can't you just leave? Like, why are you there? Sometimes it's not so easy to leave. It is not so easy to leave. Someone said, I call this the light switch moment. Once the switch turns off, it never turns back on. My BFF and I talk about this often. Kesley said, need to see this post. This is exactly what I'm going through right now. It keeps asking me what is done to justify me being so distant, and I couldn't even verbalize it. Like, I'm just done. See, when a woman is done, she's done. Don't just even get her to that point that she's going to be done completely, because just as that last comment said, once you switch that light, like once it's like a switch on and off, once it's switched on, you cannot turn it off. Like, and I feel like just like the creator was saying, it is a constant thing. It's not something probably a partner must have done one time, just like a one-time thing. No, a one-time thing will not shut somebody up off. It is a constant thing, something you keep doing, and they've told you about, and they're just like, you know what, you can't change, and they just let's continue with the comment section. And okay, yeah, somebody asks, why do we stay when we should go? And someone says, a lot of time it is trauma bonds. True. All of this 100, it is the constant being let down, the little things, and not being able to count on him that turned me into someone I hate myself. I hate now, empty shell. Then the one huge lie that was the last straw. Lying, she can count on him. Canadian said, this just happened to me. I just passed the point of no return, and now I'm gone emotionally, mentally, and physically. It's crazy. Usually when the same betrayal keeps happening, no matter how hard she tries. A point of no return is when it hurts more to stay than to leave. It takes a long time to get to that point, and no coming from it. So this person said, for me, it's long-term verbal abuse with some physical as well. It's trying to change, but my body won't open up again. Someone said, Betty said, you simply explain my current marriage life. Sadly, I just can't get myself out of it. I've seen the worst of them bounce back, so no. Point of no return is a myth. Chris, a man that made that comment. So they don't always agree. Can you just imagine? I begged my husband to set boundaries with his brand new female assistant who is in an open relationship and constantly looking for a new boyfriend. Picture, text, calls later, I just don't trust him anymore. 100, all of the above, also the lies, and most of all, it thinks just that he provided the money and that's all he has to do to contribute. I'm at this exact point, he left me after my mother died and he started a new relationship without telling me, even if we're still seeing each other occasionally. A lot of interesting comments on that post. So just a few I just want to share with you to tell you that this particular thing is very relatable, and women are coming out to say that they've gotten to a point of no return, and these are the reasons why they've gotten to a point of no return. Lying, they're constant lying, constant not caring, constant cheating, constant not listening, disrespect, and all of that makes women to get to that no point of no return. And the thing is crazy, and the dangerous part of it is that once a woman gets to that point of no return, she is not coming out of it. Like, you can see that it's only a comment that was like, it's a myth. They come out of it and all of that. It was coming from a man. They don't always want to agree that they are doing wrong. They always want to feel like we women always need them and all of that. They don't know that women get to a point whereby they just shut it off. Like, they don't care anymore. They just... And the annoying part is, most of the time, when you get to that point of no return, you can't leave the relationship as easy as you're supposed to. So now you've gotten to the point whereby your body has shut down. Like, you don't care anymore. Nothing is wrong. In fact, you are even like, some even fall sick. Like, some of the comments, some are having issues with sickness. Like, I saw a video that some people were saying, I don't know if you talk about it. They were like, it was when they left their marriage, they realized that it was the trauma and everything, the abuse and the bad marriage and all of that, that made them to have a particular sickness. So they're trying to advise women. There was a woman that was like, she was trying to advise me, she was like, if you know you've been struggling with so sickness, get out of that marriage, because that is the reason why you're sick. It is not this. So when you're in a very unhappy relationship, like everything is not working out, you're not happy, it can affect your health, and you won't know until you're out of it. That is when you realize that, oh, so all these things, all this while, is this relationship that is making me to be this sick. So when a woman gets to no point of no return and her body shuts down, she eventually might fall ill, she doesn't care, like she just over it. And most of the time, these women live silently. Most of the time, they live. These are the kind of women that just live silently. And some of them might be so... It might get into them that they might want to commit suicide, which is not right, to be honest. Please, if you've gotten to no point of no return, suicide is not an option, right? You can be happier outside the marriage and just try to get yourself out of it alive. The moment you're out of it, like, you're better, and that's just it. And most of the time, these men, they don't even care. Like, most of them don't see it. Some see it, why some don't even care, because they know that they are holding you financially. Like, they know that you don't have money, you cannot live. Probably you have like 3, 5, 8 children, like some people. And you know that you cannot survive without them. So they know, most of them might even know you have gotten to that point, that you don't care about them anymore and all of that, and your body is just like, you're just there. They're not going to try to make things to work or trying to, make you feel better or change things up. They will even make you worse so that you would not even come out of that no point of no return. What is your take on this video? When a woman gets to a point of no return, what does it mean to you? What do you have to say? I really love to hear your thoughts and your opinion down in the comment section, respectfully. And thank you all so much for tuning in today's video. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe. It's your favorite girl again, Maria Davis. And please comment in the comment section respectfully, as always, as you usually do. And I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.